Welcome back to the Daily 5 Podcast. It's your host, Rainy Cage, and it's Friday, so it's time for the weekend box office predictions. And man, was I off last weekend. I only went 2 for 5. This last couple weeks and this weekend has just been rough for movies. There's just not a whole lot of anything coming out. And we're dealing with such little numbers, especially this week. It is just a crapshoot. I could maybe not get any of these right this weekend. But let's get into last weekend first. I was all wrong except for my top 2. So I'll go backwards this time. I said The Hitman's Bodyguard was going to be number 1 with 11 million. It was number 1 with 10.2 million. So I overshot it a little bit on that one, but at least I got that one right. I said number 2 was going to be Annabelle Creation with 7 million. And it actually did 7.6 million. So I was pretty close there. Now, here's where things get crazy. At number 3, I had Logan Lucky. The real number 3 was Leap. Leap did 4.7 million. I thought Logan Lucky was going to do 5 million. Unfortunately, I'm giving way too much credit for this movie. It actually did 4.2 million. But you can see how it's going to be really close between all these movies. Like Leap did 4.7 million, so that gave it the 3 spot. Very low number. The 4 spot went to Wind River, who did 4.6 million. My 4 spot, I had Leap with 4.5 million. So that's why this is all crazy. At number 5, I had Dunkirk at 4 million. Logan Lucky came in at number 5 with 4.2 million. So the actual weekend was Hitman's Bodyguard, Annabelle Creation, Leap, Wind River, and then Logan Lucky. That was the top 5. Let's see this weekend. Like I said, it's going to be a complete crapshoot. I have never seen nothing. Nothing is coming out this weekend. They're re-releasing a movie, and then there's some kind of movie that's been sitting on the shelf for like 2 years about roses or tulips or something, and that's it. There is nothing coming out this weekend, so my top 5 is going to have a lot of the same movies that were in there last weekend. What is really crazy is because there's nothing else coming out, these movies are not going to have huge drops like they normally would because there's no competition. I'm going to give number 5 spot to Logan Lucky. I think it's going to hold on to that 5 spot, I hope, and I'm going to give it $4 million, which is a whopping 5% drop. It lost 44% last weekend, so we'll see what happens there. But yeah, I'm going to give Logan Lucky the $4 million. Number 4, I'm going to give Leap. So I'm going to have it drop 1 spot, drop 2% to get $4.5 million. I don't know what this movie is and who is seeing it, but apparently it's going to be enough to get it that 4 spot. Number 3, I'm going to give to Wind River. So I'm going to actually have Wind River jumping up a spot. Only because Wind River is clearly the best movie out right now. And it is expanding in even more theaters. It's been slowly expanding out. And I think people are just now going to go, oh, hey, this movie. If there's a movie to go see this weekend, folks, and you haven't seen Wind River, go see Wind River because it's amazing. I'm going to give it the 3 spot with 5.5 million, so I'm actually going to have it increase 20% because it only made 4.6 last weekend. But last weekend, it was still only in 2,000 theaters, and I think it's going to get some more this weekend. So hopefully that'll earn that spot. And then number 2, I'm going to stick with Annabelle Creation. I'm going to give it 6.5 million, so a 15% drop on that one. Like I said, nothing out. It's like, because it seems like it's been playing forever, but if you want to go see a horror movie, that's the one to go see. And then number 1, it's crazy that Hitman's Bodyguard, I think, is going to hold that number 1 spot for 3 weeks in a row with gotta be the lowest top box office I've ever seen. Yeah, I'm going to give it $9 million with a 12% drop. Yeah, I think it's going to hold that top spot. But like I said, these movies are all within $1 or $2 million. So who knows what's going to happen this weekend, really. But I know that I'm not going to the movies this weekend because there's nothing to go see. I'm going to save it because there's a lot of stuff coming out. This is going to be the last Dad weekend because next weekend we have It. So go catch up on your movies. Until next time, this is Rainy Cage. Peace out.